Hey, my friends, it's mrs.b here. Today I thought I'd read to you Never Let a Dinosaur Scribble. This is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Here we go. Never Let a Dinosaur Scribble. Written and illustrated by Diane Alber. I recently got a pet dinosaur. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. And everybody keeps telling me, never let a dinosaur scribble. Why would anybody say such a thing? I mean, dinosaurs are strong and powerful, so why can't they scribble? I thought if I just gave him one crayon, what could go wrong? And I'll tell you, he took off running towards the wall. We don't scribble on the walls, only paper, I yelled. Thank goodness my dinosaur has a short attention span. Just before he was going to scribble on the wall, he noticed a couple of stones instead. He started to scribble on one of the stones, which was great. But there was a big problem. He really couldn't see the scribble at all. I could tell he had another idea. He went to grab the paint. Well, this wasn't going to end well. But surprisingly, he didn't make as big of a mess as I thought. He just quietly painted his little stone, and it turned out awesome. But then, he got another idea. He wanted to paint dinosaur-sized stones. It didn't take long before he was rolling boulders into the room, one after another. It had become the biggest rock pile I'd ever seen. And the way he painted the rocks was truly extraordinary. But you couldn't see my floor or my bed anymore, and I had to find a place for his rock pile and quick. And then I heard a noise down the hall. This was it. I was going to be in so much trouble. I popped my head out from the door, and my mom was standing right there. Before my mom could say anything, I started to explain the mess she was about to see. Well, it all started when I heard dinosaurs. Well, they can't scribble, but I had to find out why. So I got my dinosaur crayon and he ran toward the wall with it. Well, thank goodness he got distracted with some small stones and started scribbling on them instead. But he couldn't see the scribble at all, and he got some paint. And he loved it so much that he got bigger stones, giant ones even, and it made a big mess. And I'm sorry. My mom peeked around the corner and smiled. You didn't make a mess. You made spectacular stone art. And I turned around. There was just a little pile of stones on my table. No big boulders or gigantic rock piles, but some of the best art I've ever seen. All this time, people wanted to stop dinosaurs from scribbling. Could it be because they'll try to draw on the walls, or maybe make a gigantic rock pile? But if my dinosaur had never scribbled, he would have never learned how to make this amazing stone art. So the next time you hear never let a dinosaur scribble, just remember all great art starts with a scribble. And even dinosaurs have to start somewhere. Thank you so much for letting me read to you. I sure do miss you, and I hope we're together very soon. Until then, be kind to yourselves and be kind to your families.